What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 226 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we picked up 3 wins and 1 defeat, taking us to 383 wins total, 257 defeats total, 126 game differential. Let's hope to get better than that on today's episode and let's get underway. Okay guys, so we lead off with the Garchomp versus the Klefki. Now there's the chance that he has, what's it called, the thing that makes him levitate. Hopefully he won't. Goes down Vaporeon. That's a good play by my opponent. Oh, if we had only done a slight bit more damage there. Do we outspeed? Yes. Getting that Vaporeon out, I didn't even need to go, I should have just went Earthquake. I should have went Earthquake. That was a stupid play by me. Earthquake would have killed. There's the Earthquake, and we're taking the Klefki. So we took 40% unnecessary damage there. That's okay. Hopefully you won't have anything really fast. I mean, most things outspeed Mega Garchomp, because it's base 97 speed? Something like that? No, base 92 I think. Okay, so we'll go for an outrage here. HPS will take us out easily. That is fine though. And now we will go... Why have I got a Rhyperior that doesn't have the setup that I'm expecting? Yeah, let's go Rhyperior. And we'll go for the Stealth Rock. Shadow Ball, that does a lot of damage. Wasn't expecting that much damage, if I'm honest. Please don't kill with Shadow Ball. It did 50%. If it does that much, I will survive. It did. And we hit the Stone Edge and almost take out the Rotom. I'm fine with Rhyperior going down at this point. We'll just go for the Mega Horn. And there's the... it's a double down. There's the hint part Ice, is what I wanted to say there. And we will go for... our quickest Pokemon did any. Fortress. Fair enough. So he's going to try and switch... He's going to try and Rapid Spin here. Which sucks, but there's very little I can do about it. Let's go for the Paralysis. And we get the Paralyze, which is nice. We will switch here. It does a decent amount of damage, and we'll go out into Dragalge. Gets paralyzed for a second turn in a row. Now that is unfortunate for my opponent. We'll go for a Scald here. Cast Form comes out. So unfortunately for my opponent, he didn't get the chance to get off a Rapid Spin. Ice Beam, I can soak that up. Sludge Wave should take out the Cast Form. It does. And Stantler comes out. Interesting. Go for another Sludge Wave. He's going to outspeed. And Double Edge is going to take me out. He's going to deal some damage to himself though. And I think at this point I will go back to Dedenne. We should outspeed. There's the Fortress. Get some damage off on it. And now we will go for another Volt Switch. Almost take out the Fortress. We'll go to... which has more physical defense? Let's go Aromatisse. Goes for the Toxic, that's fine. And we'll go for a Moonblast here. Takes out the Fortress, that's good. And the Stantler comes out now, and we'll go for another Moonblast. Actually, we'll go for a Reflect. Should have went Moonblast. Moonblast would have killed. We'll go to Denny. The Denny can outspeed, and we'll go for a Nuzzle to take out the Stuntler. Doesn't take him out, which is unfortunate. But he takes himself out with the recoil, and that's going to be the end of battle number 1. We pick up the win. Good game to my opponent for playing out that battle. It's quite close, 2-0 win in the end. And yeah, that's going to take us to 1 win for this episode. Let's go on to battle number 2. Okay guys, battle number 2, and we lead off with the Kyurem versus my opponent's Rampardo. So I'm going to go straight up for the Earth Power. It's not going to kill any, he's probably going to get a lot of damage off. I was worried about a head smash, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm going to go Ice Beam because it should kill. And if he had gone out in a flying type, that would have been the best play. Start the battle timer. It's going to go Blaziken. We'll go for another Earth Power, that's fine with me. Hopefully it doesn't have Protect. I'm going to take him down to 30%, which is very handy. Fleblitz doesn't even take me out. He does get the speed boost, unfortunately. We'll go for an Ice Beam will kill at this range. Goes for the knockoff, takes out Kyurem, that's fine. Because I have Talon for him. I can take out the Mega Blaziken, take 2% recoil, that's perfectly fine. And I'm not banded, which is very nice. Quillfish comes out, intimidates me. Well done to you. Let's go Rotom. Take that waterfall very well. And at this point we will go for a trick. Now Black Sludge is going to hurt us every turn, so that kind of sucks. I should have went for another trick. I am actually going to go for another trick at this point. We get the light clear, so that's going to be up for a long time. But I'm going to... I don't have a safe switch here. I'm just going to go Hydro Pump then. Let him take me out. Perfectly fine. He takes me out, he goes down to 20%. And that's all okay with me. Let's go for Survivor. We'll go for an EQ. Take over the Grumpig. And Explode comes out. It's a bit of an annoyance, but we'll just go for another EQ. That's Boom Burst, takes me down to 9%. Go for another one. Take him down to 35, and he's going to take us out. So he's got 204. So Primeape should outspeed. So we'll go Primeape. And at this range, I don't want to risk the Ice Punch not killing. I really don't. I was going to say most scenarios I switch out here. Defiant raises my attack, which is nice. And we will go for a U-turn out into the Chestnut. Take the waterfall. It's fine with me. And here we will go for a wood hammer. I knew I should have went Spiky Shield. Okay, here we'll go for Spiky Shield. As he takes some recoil there. And now we can go for a Drain Punch. Okay, he can flinch us, great for him. Let's go Spiky Shield again. Takes himself out. So Chestnut at 3/4 health, and we've got Lugia to take out. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem. Wood Hammer's going to do the most. Aeroblast is going to destroy us, unfortunately, though. Primate, it is your turn now to die. You outspeed me, Lugia. Okay, so this Lugia is going to sweep my team. I don't know why he wasn't bringing it out earlier. Great Bird does more. And does nothing. Aeroblast is a 3-hit KO. Brave Bird, actually it's 2-hit KO because of my recall damage, and I had no chance of killing. So my opponent's going to pick up the win there. Very close spell, however, the Lugia at the end swung it in his direction. And yeah, that's going to be the end of battle number 2. Let's go on to battle number 3. Okay guys, so we're going to lead off this battle with Salamence versus the Darmanitan. I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for a Dragon Dance. I was predicting a switch. If I'm perfectly honest, I was predicting a switch. Well, based on that, he can't kill me next turn, so I'll go for another one. There's the U-turn. I'm now at +2/+2 as a Salamence Mega. Yeah, I can kill a lot of things. However, my opponent's just going to forfeit. So a very quick battle there. My opponent made the mistake of going superpower first turn. I'm not sure if that's Stone Edge, that was the correct play on the first turn. Anyway, that's going to be the end of battle number 3. Let's go on to battle number 4. Okay guys, battle number 4. And we lead off with the Macago versus the Scizor. And I obviously have to go Lava Plume even if it's super obvious. Because if I let him set up a Swords Dance, he can probably take me out with the superpower. I don't have Sturdy. He does stay and he goes for a U-turn. Okay, so that was a good play, but I do get the burn off thanks to Flame Body. So it's very handy. And my opponent's got to forfeit again, just because they got their Mega Scizor burned. It was unfortunate, but that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. We pick up the 3 wins and 1 defeat once again, taking us to 386 wins, 258 defeats, a 128 game differential. I hope you'll join me on the next episode, and if you've enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.